I ran the Boston Marathon in the Puma FastR Nitro Elite V3. I am not a part of Project 3, but I am biased. I ran a 2:53 marathon in training in the Puma DV8 Nitro Elite version 3. I ran the Marine Corps Marathon last year in the Puma FastR Nitro Elite version 2, so I love Puma racing shoes. And let me say one thing about the Puma FastR Nitro Elite, and then I'll talk about my Boston experience. The Puma FastR Nitro Elite has a dichotomy of a slightly softer but more bouncy and very propulsive heel, and then a very much more aggressive and firmer toe off. In fact, when I ran Marine Corps in the version 2, it was so harsh underfoot. By mile 15, I had to pull over and take my shoe off and check to see if I was stepping on a small rock, which I knew obviously I was not. Enter the V3, much, much lighter. Now there's less of a heel, but it still keeps all of the propulsion and the bounce from the back, and it's still slightly accessible to heel strikers. If you are a heel striker, for the record, I am a midfoot striker. And the front, I would say it's not softer, but more like less firm. It's not a soft forefoot toe off, but it is soft enough to carry you the distance. It actually reminds me of the Nike Alphafly version 1, the GOAT, which shares the same dichotomy of a slightly softer but really bouncy and propulsive heel and a aggressive forefoot toe off. Now, I will say that the only drawback for this shoe that I ever had was late into the race. It's kind of bulky and very mechanical, and at times I wish I could pick up the pace a little easier. Well, the Puma FastR Nitro Elite version 3 solves that problem. And while it's less sensational underfoot upon step-in than the Alphafly version 1, deep into the race is really where the magic of this shoe happens. And I have the receipts. In Boston, I ran a 2:56:37. I ran even splits, which means that by effort, it was negative splits. And in the last 10K, that's where the magic happens. The bounce back, it's very light, very nimble underfoot. This shoe is as good as advertised.